Golden light bathes Maple Avenue as evening settles in. The air is sweet with the scent of fresh-cut grass and honeysuckle. Neighbors emerge onto their porches, ready for another night of conversation and companionship. Front porch talks were a cornerstone of 1950s suburban life. As the workday ended, families and friends would gather on their porches, creating impromptu stages for sharing stories, laughter, and the day's events. Each neighbor played a unique role in these nightly gatherings. There was Mrs. Baker, a whirlwind of energy and chatter, always ready with the latest town gossip. Mr. Jenkins would arrive with his basket of garden-fresh tomatoes and a twinkle in his eye, ready to spin a yarn about his latest gardening adventures. Young Tommy, pockets full of treasures from his daily explorations, would pepper the adults with questions, his curiosity sparking new conversations. Mrs. O'Reilly, quiet but observant, would often steer discussions in unexpected directions with her insightful comments. The topics of conversation were as varied as the neighbors themselves. One evening might find the group speculating about new residents moving into the neighborhood, their imaginations running wild with theories about the newcomers' backgrounds. Another night could be filled with reminiscences about past town fairs or the wonder of new technologies like television sets. These front porch gatherings were more than just a way to pass the time. They wove the fabric of the community, strengthening bonds between neighbors and creating a shared history. Each story told, each piece of news shared, and each burst of laughter added another thread to the rich tapestry of their lives. As the stars emerged and porch lights flickered on, neighbors would reluctantly say their goodnights, promising to reconvene the next evening. They returned to their homes carrying with them a warmth that lingered long after the night air had cooled, a sense of belonging that made their ordinary street feel extraordinary. The tradition of front porch talks in the 1950s created a legacy of community and connection. It transformed Maple Avenue from a simple street into a storybook town, where every evening brought the promise of new tales, shared laughter, and the comfort of familiar faces under the starry sky.